Okay. What do you think is more of a challenge? To fight somebody who's taller or to fight somebody who's heavier?
I think it depends on the style of fight. If the taller guy doesn't fight tall, it's not a problem. If the heavier guy is strong, then that's a problem. If the tall guy likes to fight on the outside and can box and really make it difficult, that could be more challenging. Not because it's a physical fight, but because it's challenging to try to get close to him and try to actually land a punch, and it just makes it so much harder. So that changes depending on the fighter, the opponent. What kind of fight does he bring to the ring?
And then, what else would you find more challenging? A guy who's fast with his hands, or a guy who has great footwork?
Footwork. If he's constantly moving in and out and circling around, it makes it more difficult.
More unpredictable?
If he's just standing in front of you
and has awesome, cool, fast hands.
He's gonna have some fast hands. He's gonna be landing punches probably, but he's still there to get hit. He's probably still gonna be standing there.
And then last but not least of importance, for yourself, do you like to further your boxing IQ with each camp? Like in the sense of like a skill set. Like skill set. Like are you curious to learn more? Like do other activities? You know how like
I know other fighters do
like those games. You know what I'm saying?
Do a lot of other things. Go ahead and cut that sandwich, bro.
Oh.
Just give me a little piece. I'm only gonna try a little piece.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mike, you should have some chicken.
I'm gonna take out the cut. Yeah, there's no edge on this. I'm cut it out.
I know other fighters do other things to improve their training or their skills or whatever. I mean, I don't do it, but we do. I mean, enough of the training required to be in shape, enough of the training to sharpen up the motor skills, so you can be quick on your feet and your hands, explosiveness. I mean, you may do a different drill, but still affecting the same part of the body, or it might still help and stimulate the same nerves and the muscles of that part. You may be doing two different activities, but still targeting the same, part of the body that's gonna help you maybe be quicker or faster or whatever.
So more or less, from what I'm kind of reading, I guess from you, is you just go in there to train, and it's whatever.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like whatever you trust Robert, you trust Big G, your dad, and it's kind of like whatever gameplay they give you. It seems like, correct?
Listen, you know about skateboarding.
Skateboarding as a skater.
The guy passed by, so it just came to mind.
I love how you're like, you know about skateboarding.
But you know about skateboarding. What do? You get on the board, you get on the pipe or whatever you do, tricks, streets, jump off the curb or whatever, jump upstairs and flip the board a couple times, land it, You think it's very useful for them to go do what a baseball player does? Maybe some of the exercises might be somewhat helpful, but he's gonna fucking be on the board. He's gonna fucking train to be a better skater. So I may do something else that might be helpful, but my main fucking thing is boxing. Get in the fucking ring and box. Hit the heavy guy. Hit the mitts. You see what I'm saying?
No, I see completely what you're saying.
Even though sometimes other activities might help, your main focus is boxing.
No, it makes complete sense.
We swim, okay? For training.
You and Trey?
I kind of float. I got buoyancy.
Buoyancy.
Here we go, my man.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Thank you. All right, let me take that piece. So, we do swimming, okay? That doesn't mean I'm gonna be a swimmer, a professional swimmer, or a competitive swimmer. I'm not in no competition. But it does help for boxing, for your full body workout. You know, it does help. But my main focus is still boxing. I don't just swim and expect to go and perform in the ring. You know?
Are you good at swimming?
No.
Nor am I.
It's good.
It is. Ooh, that was a good choice.
The sandwich is good.
What's your walk around weight?
I don't know, about 95 probably.
You're such a...
I'm about to hit the first street, get some tacos.
Oh my god, right now. I was in my brain, I was like, 195?
Are people asking how much I weigh?
No,
Is
no,
there
no.
some eating
Not yet, no, because I had to go off on our live because I lost reception in there. You know, I'm sad. I like to say, I don't even think it's going to let me hit it up right now. We're going to have to wait. So I like giving my guys something of you. Because they get that personal feeling. That, oh, there we go. Now it's going. It's like they're having lunch with you. It's really going down with Mikey Garcia. And, oh man, is it going to go off again? And Trey. Holla.
The sidekick.
The sidekick.